Welcome back, it's the Watts Bianti here with Brayden. Today we have a discussion that we've been wanting to talk about for more or less maybe a little bit, and here's my idea on this first.
Well, I'm going to just tell you real quick about how all this came about. So, I'm not saying this is because of game theory, I'm not saying this is because of anyone. It's just because in our little friend group,
by the way.
In our little friend group,
God damn.
some of us like tf2, some of us like Overwatch, and it kind of creates some conflict.
It does create conflict, and so what really pisses...
Me and Isaiah today are giving our opinions on both games. I will be rating them based on how I played them. Played a little bit of Overwatch on my friend's console, PlayStation 4. Zenyatta's my favorite. Fucking sue me, because he's cool. He's rolled by Gandhi. What the fuck do you want from me? But, so I'll go first. Overwatch's graphics, 9.5, 10. They're really good. Undisputed fact. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yes, but they may have high graphics, but yet Oh, by the way, I should probably tell where we are. We are walking currently on a trail, and I didn't feel like having the light from my flashlight like this blinding me and Brayden.
Have you uploaded those videos where we came out here and we walked around?
Those old ones? No,
yeah.
I lost that data on my phone. Sucks. It corrupted all files.
Well, we were going to upload these videos back like a year or two ago, where we would walk back in there. And
we'd walk back towards there,
But the graphics aren't always what makes a good game. A good example of this is Star Wars Battlefront.
Undertale. Undertale's a good idea too.
Yes. Sounds are perfect. Graphics are amazing. But the overpricedness of the game, tons of elements missing, pretty much unbalanced sides. It's not what makes a game.
Yeah, in my opinion, Overwatch, yes. It's such... I have over 200 hours in the game, guys. Don't judge me in this. I like playing the game, but it's not my playstyle because I'm more of a realistic kind of guy. So it's like, if things are too, I don't know how to put it, too advanced-y, like Advanced Warfare for Pete's sakes, or Black Ops 3. I don't like them because they don't relate to me, because if you think about it, you have, I'm trying to think. I'm losing my train of thought. Damn it! I wish I would have done this a little bit earlier. But the point is that Overwatch is a good game. They did a good job, but there's too many things that need to be fixed. TF2, this update, we're going through a hard thing as the community, and the only way to fix it is us getting down to shit. We need, as a community, to get this game back together and bring it back out of disappointment. I was just very confused what Brayden was doing, and I don't want anybody... Damn it, my battery's getting too low.
How is your battery already that low?
It's, I've been using it all day, and it's at 15%.
Okay, well, then we'll wrap this up quick. Now we'll move on to TF2. TF2 graphics, not always the best. If you have a good graphic card, you have a good computer. I don't think that the graphics are terrible. Obviously, some things are not going to be good. It's an older game. I will rate graphics an 8. I don't really care about the graphics in TF2. It's not what makes a good game.
Yep, in my opinion, it's not what makes a good game either, because it has a good storyline. TF2 has a great community that is supporting us so much. And my idea is, you have Overwatch and TF2 community. We rival, and we fight. This is not... I understand we're two separate games, but I mean... We shouldn't fight over something that we both love, which is gaming.
Which leads me to another point. Characters and the story development. Now, in Overwatch, obviously, there's a lot of story development. It's very much like TF2, with its comic-like things. I mean, I'm not saying that they're comics, don't get me wrong. They've got a comedic value to them. None of them are very...
Fucking mosquitoes, Letty.
None of them are very... funny in the sense of comedy, but I think we get what we're trying to say.
Well, YouTube has... I mean, not YouTube. God damn it. We were just talking about this, too.
There's a ton of characters in Overwatch. There's... I don't know. I think almost 20. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while. But, they're all really great. They all have their own respects. The characters in the game, they're all really cool. They all have their own backstories.
Turn around.
Some of them have really, really interesting backstories, like Tracer. Just as an example, because everyone knows who Tracer is. Tracer was a pilot in the Overwatch. And she had nothing truly special about her before she got run in with a jet that somehow travels you from one place to the other. But instead of that, it teleported her through time. So it just kind of winks her out of time. I don't know what happens to the jet. But then...
Mysterious jet gone somewhere?
No. There's an ape. Forget his name.
Scientist. He's an ape scientist.
What's his name?
Harambe.
It's not Harambe. God damn. Harambe.
I'm sorry.
Winston. Winston makes this thing, so it makes it so she doesn't keep winking in and out of time. And now she can teleport. That's a cool character. That's a really cool backstory. Plus she's British, and British people are cool.
I liked British people, but...
So, then you have...
Take it from a Canadian.
Then you have TF2. You have the spy. The spy is a dapper Frenchman.
Cough, Isaiah's favorite main spy class.
He's a mercenary Frenchman, a dapper spy. He uses a butter knife to stab the shit out of people. He uses revolvers to kill people from a distance. That's cool. He can turn invisible. He can make himself look like one of the enemy's teams, or teammates. That's cool. That's
he rapes you at night.
He's a scout's dad.
Supposedly that hasn't been proven yet.
Oh, come on. You know it's true. But
that'd be really funny if it was.
It's true. But other than that, if you read the comics, oh yeah, you're going to know everything.
By the way, guys...
I haven't read the comics very much because they don't really truly interest me. But that's different for a lot of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Story, characters, they're all really awesome in both games. I'll give them both 9.5, 10. They're both really freaking cool characters. So now, then, leads us into one of the most...
Can you see my face, laddie?
Hell fucking no.
Alright, well, it's too dark outside, but, I'm sorry. I've been pulling it at my face going like, bruh. But, my battery's too low for this, but, my idea let's take a left, trust me.
Then this leads me into the communities on both sides. Most crucial point.
We both argue.
Which is the gameplay. So, obviously with a humongous amount of characters, they're all going to be different. TF2 only has 9. I think Overwatch almost has 20. That's a lot to deal with.
Yes, it is. It's a wide oh my fucking god.
Each character has their own specific traits that tailor to their own gameplay. If you're playing as Lucio, you're running around, give each other support. If you're running around as Diva, then you're getting up into the fight. You're getting all the way up in there. You're shooting everyone. You're getting out quick, coming back in, wave after wave of the wave of robots. If you're playing as Mercy, and you're staying behind, you're healing your teammates, making sure no one dies. You're playing a soldier, you're in the front lines, you're getting in everyone's way, you're annoying, you're pissing everyone off, and while you're also healing other people at the same time. If you're playing as Reaper, and you're getting up into everything. You're killing everything, using your dual shotguns, using your teleports, using those cool, spinny, flashy moves to kill everything in your path. In TF2, you're playing as a scout. You're getting up into the action with your shotguns. You're shooting at people. You're hitting at stuff with your bat. You're hitting everyone right now. You're in the thick of everything. You're playing as the spy. You're getting around behind the enemy, flanking them, killing them, taking them out without them ever knowing.
Also,
as the pyro, you're running in there. You're running, gunning. You're getting everyone out of your way. You're burning everyone that stands in your way.
You're burning everyone to fucking hell because
playing as the heavy.
The bloody wankers don't get out of the way when you press mouse 1.
The heavy, you're playing as the heavy. You're the tank. You are the guy, you're the bullet sponge. But you're also the heavy gun. So, you take Sasha out for a nice dinner steak, and you gun everyone down. They're all so different, and they're all heavy in their own respects. Now, balance is a very big issue, obviously, because with 20 versus 9, balance issues aren't always the biggest thing.
What we're trying to get to is that both games are not balanced in any way.
Well, TF2's characters, I don't know if they're balanced or not. I don't really play...
Characters I find balanced, but the weapons that are different gameplays you can play, everything's pretty much broken.
I play as either soldier or scout most of the time, so I don't really know much about balance in TF2. I think TF2, it's okay. Some characters just definitely need some balance changes, some guns, some weapons, some arm, some stuff like that. Definitely the medic. The medic's crit rate with their melee.
Yeah.
And the range is kind of absurd.
The Uber saw is reasonable.
When you get to Overwatch, I don't know what it is with
Look at
Overwatch.
the bloody moon.
I don't know what it is with Overwatch, but I've seen game theories, Matt Pat's video.
Oh, Jesus
Everyone
Christ.
who's a TF2 Overwatch fan has seen it by now, and I kind of agree. I've played as Roadhog, I've played as Diva.
I played as every single character in Overwatch, but also I played every single class in TF2.
They're kind of overpowered. If I go in there, how many times do you realistically run across a team who uses Lucio, who uses Mercy, who uses all the other characters that I'm forgetting right now because it's been a while since I played Overwatch?
Yes, that's fine. I forget them too.
What about the Russian wrestler? I've seen, I forget her name.
Guys, I'm focusing on the moon, just saying.
I've seen someone play as her once.
Ow, ow,
Out of the 2 or 3 hours I played Overwatch, of all the characters, every single character, I've only seen someone play as her once, and that wasn't me. Where are they? What's going on? Why aren't you playing as them? Because
Wait, excuse me, who?
Terrible compared.
Lucio?
No, not Lucio. The
Cart,
the
get to
Russian
the side.
wrestler.
Out.
The Russian wrestling character. I forget her name.
Guys, yes, we are walking out towards night, so yeah. And one thing to notice, I am building Brayden a $550 computer once I decide to get a JOB when Taco John's is built here.
I don't know, little rural country. That's why our internet country sucks.
Yeah.
But we're on to the point. I think characters on either side is hard to be balanced. It's not like you can perfectly balance all of them. There's 20 of them. You gotta take care of all of them. So I realize that it's hard, but there's still some balancing issues. I would say gameplay, balancing, everything like that, weapons, guns, all of their respectiveness. An 8.5.
For the car.
8.5 for Overwatch, and I think an 8.5. Nah,
Well, more like a...
8.5 for Overwatch and TF2.
Hey, by the way, speak a little bit louder because I don't feel like it's catching you 100%.
Overwatch and TF2, for their gameplay, respectively, 8.5. I think Overwatch gets an 8, simply because there are some characters who get left behind in the dust, because they're not as good. That doesn't mean they can't be. It's just that sometimes it's easier to play as some characters. In TF2, I don't think they're all balanced. I don't think they'll ever be. It's hard to balance all of them, especially over these 9 years. It's not like it's easy to do anything like that.
No, including how Valve is working on
the
their new shiny toys, guys.
I think it's a little bit more balanced.
Yeah.
Because of how many less characters there are, so it might be a little bit easier than Overwatch. I think it's...
And I'm very sorry, by the way.
There's one more we're missing. What is it? What the fuck? There's one more thing I wanted to talk about. What was it?
Communities.
No. I
What?
think,
I thought it was communities, to be honest.
Okay, well, fine. The communities themselves, I don't think are made up of bad people. I don't think.
No. Everybody has their own douchebag inside the community. Just saying, I'm one of the caring people who like donating, spending money to Valve, giving them $20 every couple of months, maybe a couple of years.
I think the Overwatch community and the TF2 community are very, very, very diverse. Because Overwatch hasn't been out for very long. I don't think it even has been out for a full year yet.
No. It hasn't been out for a year, in my opinion, that I know of.
And TF2 has been out for 9 years. So the communities are very, very different.
We're very tight. We love this game dear.
There have been people who've been playing TF2 for its whole 9-year lifespan, almost 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
And
it's actually technically it's already 10 years.
They're dedicated, they're hardcore. So it's not as easy to convince them that there are other games that could be better, worse, the same. And I think it's the same for Overwatch. I think a lot of people are caught up in the flashy lights. And I'm not saying Overwatch is a bad game. Please don't.
No, they're both good games, guys. Don't hate us for that. And the only reason why we're having this debate, and I'm very sorry for it being so dark, if my battery was not below, let's see, it's at 11% right now. I feel so bad for this right now.
I think you'll fix it. We'll be fine.
I'll try my best to fix the thing in there. But getting off topic. So they're both great communities.
The communities themselves, neither of them are inherently bad. I just think that since their team gameplays, one's new, one's older, that they clash. It's a thing. It happens.
Yes,
it's kind of
in
like,
every single game it happens, no matter what game you play.
It's like Britain and Africa, back during the
Yeah. Versus the God damn it.
like what mid 1700s.
Yeah, mid 1800s.
One's new, one's old. They're gonna have conflict. The new versus the old has always been something that interests people, and it happens a lot because.
Hold on. No, this time my knees are getting it. My left knee's giving out.
The older people, wiser, have more content. The newer people, obviously, just are really kind of arrogant. I like both games. I like them for what they are. I don't want to compare them because they have one thing in common. That's team-based gameplay. That's it.
Yep, and
that's where the similarities end.
And
nothing is the same after that.
What we need to do is both communities. I don't know if people would agree with me this, but it's time for us to finish our arguments. And I completely have understood. I will have arguments within our friend group saying, because they get so frustrated saying Overwatch is better because it's got more graphics and stuff. In my opinion, yes, you can be one of those graphic freaks that get graphics that are perfectly fine, but you can do the same with TF2.
The characters themselves are more diverse, and you could say that Overwatch has more content because there's more characters that you can play as. Well, where are those other characters that no one plays as? Why don't you play as them? Well, because they're not as good. Well, if they're not as good, then why would you play them? And it kind of creates a little bit of a conundrum. I think it's more of a I think it's because it's a newer game. They're still trying out a lot of stuff. They're still coming out with new stuff since obviously it's a new game. So they're trying to rebalance stuff. They're trying to see what works. And I'm not saying that Destiny should be a part of this.
Just come here, right next to me, mate.
I don't think that Destiny should be a part of this. But Destiny is similar in this way, as they've stated, that the Taken King, House of Wolves, Dark Below, were all a prelude.
Yes,
trying to see what works. Rise of Iron is hopefully gonna fix all that and make it better. I have hope for Destiny. I'm buying Rise of Iron. As of right now, I can't pre-order it, so I can't get those extra stuff. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just wait for it.
I'll live with it. But
just like TF2, I want that new item. I'll save up for it.
September 20th. That's when it comes. That's when it launches.
Yep.
Just so you know, I know Destiny is kind of a dying thing. I understand if you guys don't like to watch it very much. I still will play it. I might upload things from time to time.
He will upload different content.
In celebration of Rise of Iron, I have 3 videos that are coming out. One for the Titan, one for the Hunter, one for the Warlock, where I played the final Iron banner that is going to come out before year 3. And I'm putting that out there just so you guys know. It's going to be probably one of the last Destiny videos I'm going to put out there. It kind of creates different things, though, because unless I want to live stream, I cannot make a video that's longer than 15 minutes. I could live stream, but it kind of takes up
it'd take up a lot.
And our internet is terrible, as you guys probably know by this point.
It sucks donkey ass.
I'm just trying to figure out a way to make the videos longer so there's more content, so I can play more of my other games. I have Alien Isolation, for fuck's sake.
Hold on. Hey guys, how much you want to bet I'm going to get demonetized and not have any YouTubes up on my YouTube channel because of me swearing?
You have a YouTube policy video for that. I'm not going to...
Oh my god. Okay, just watch my previous video of that rant.
I am not going to touch that
at all. Brayden's not going to get involved in this because this is purely my opinion.
Yeah, I'm staying out of it. There's just stuff that you just want to stay away from.
Okay, but hold on. There's something I need to add.
I have a bunch of other games. Dragon Age Inquisition. All of these are kind of older, but they're still kind of cool.
This is important,
Alien Isolation, Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm almost done.
God damn it.
Star Wars Battlefront. There's a bunch of other games that I have that are just sitting there because I can't make the videos longer. And live streaming makes it difficult. So now I'm done. Isaiah, your turn.
Okay, so...
it's like like popcorn.
Yeah, I know. Okay, finally done with that rant. It's not even a rant. But, okay, so what I'm going to get to is quickly. I'm going to get on this, and I want your opinion. So, after building Brayden that computer, if I build it, his computer will be built in a time period of maybe around 4 months, around them, right? I'll try my best to get the parts. It's $550 on Amazon. You could tell me to order in a different place, but I'm not really gonna because, you know, I'm very stubborn. I get free shipping, and that's how I like it.
By the way, I can't wait for the Skyrim Remaster to come out on consoles because we finally get mods because we're fucking dicks.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't wait. I'm gonna spend all the money. Give me money.
Give
me money. Take my money, for fuck's sake.
I'm spending money on it too. I will buy that game indefinitely Including, oh, Brain, you're going to love your brand new
Call
computer.
me an idiot. Call me an idiot. Call me an idiot for
Call
buying
me and Brain
a
an idiot.
$60 remaster version with mods, but I don't give a
Let's get to this point then. So what we need to do is after building Brain's computer, there will be brand new content. We will be actually be able to play games with
tf2
better
and
FPS.
any multiplayer game.
We
on
will get
Steam,
it done. We'll buy the games.
Steam,
We'll make room.
So many more. Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but the PC that I run on now is not made to be playing games on such a caliber.
No, it has an AMD processor with one core, 1.8 gigahertz. I have not made a video upon this, but I am very techie.
In case you can't tell, it's more used for business.
Yes.
What it was intended for. So as soon as I get this gameplay thing PC from you,
You're welcome.
I'll be playing far more PC games.
Look at that beautifulness, laddies. Fountain of Youth. No, I'm kidding. It's not the Fountain of Youth. Just near Richmond.
As long as we can keep playing it, I don't think TF2 will die.
No, I don't. Let's get. TF2 will not die.
It's slowing down.
Indefinitely. It's slowing down a bit. But that's
slowing
because.
down, but it's not dead. Please hold out faith.
No, just let's hold out faith. Let's make this game last. All the other games that I have seen that I love dearly, like World at War, COD 4, Halo Combat Evolved, for Pete's sake.
Do you guys remember Star Wars Battlefront 2?
Yeah,
Star Wars
we've
Battlefront
seen
1.
those games go to hell.
These are PlayStation 2 games. They're from 2 generations ago. No one plays them anymore now.
No,
But
people
who
like
remember
rip.
this, it was the game that you would play with your friends.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Remember
People
me
still
and you
play
playing it?
It was made in 2005, 11
Yeah.
years ago, and it's still going.
I still play it online, but you need to download Game Ranger. But
Probably
I will
can't hear us over the dam. We're just gonna wait.
Yeah, just wait a little bit. Let me talk for a second, though. So what I was trying to get to before is that, honestly, as both communities, I love both games dearly, but TF2 has had such a long run. Why can't we make it last longer? If we can make this game go past 12 years, I will sure as hell I would be more than and definitely happy. Oh my god, guys.
And I understand that the reason why it's kind of losing its flame is because
Valve
is
fucked
moving
up.
on. No, I think they're just trying to move on to other things.
They're playing with their new shiny toys, guys.
It's a game that they're trying really hard to let go, but it's not easy because there's still a lot of people who play.
There's a lot of people playing it, but the reason why they can't get rid of it is because the community will yell at their asses. Because don't quote me on this, but TF2 is where most of Valve's income comes from.
A lot of the Valve income comes from games like TF2.
It's over. I did research on this, and it's over $10 million that they make. Not even a year time period in like a 4-month period from TF2.
It's a lot.
They make
of
a
money.
lot of goddamn money.
It's a lot of money that they're trying to give away. I know they're trying to use it for other things, and I love that. I love the whole evolution thing. I'm not trying to blame you, Isaiah, or anything, but you're kind of hard on that. I love that they're trying to get to new things. I love they're trying to make it competitive. I love that they're trying out new stuff.
Sorry for running. But what I'm trying to get to is that we need to have the Overwatch and TF2 team come together. We need these two teams to work together. We can, for Pete's sakes, Overwatch and TF2 would both have. And in Overwatch games, I have seen people say, hey, have you heard about that game TF2? It's just like Overwatch. And if anything, it's more like Overwatch is like TF2. Yeah. But
I'm leaving that there. I think this is a good conclusion to our video.
I'm going to continue going on, but
you can keep going.
So for me, on the time spectrum, I feel like we should join communities and just help each other out. That would help both of us out in both communities. Yes, Valve, Blizzard, they're making tons of fucking money. But, I mean, sometimes business is not all about money. It's about pleasing the people who decide to buy your shit. You can't do that. You shouldn't be a business owner or even a corporation, in my opinion. I will get multiple hate for this, and I know it. If I get an email saying kill yourself, you'll automatically be blocked by Google. And trust me, indefinitely you will. I mean it. Not a threat, but I mean it.
It's not a very popular opinion, obviously.
No, it's not. And so I'm going to wrap it up here, but my point of view is both games should live very well. Overwatch, I would love to see that game progress. It becomes such a good game, just like tf2.
Has the potential.
Has the potential to become such a well-designed game.
There's a lot of other games exactly like it. There's Paragon, there's Battleborn. Those aren't nearly as famous, but they're out there still, so...
Let's just hope that both as a community, if Valve does give this game to a different corporation, like they did with CSGO, maybe we'll see a dawn of new players come in. And the matchmaking update was just a fuck up. It honestly was.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm kind of indifferent on it. I liked how they
Yes,
could,
but quick play, getting rid of
I
quick play was such a big mistake.
I really got to fart.
All right.
Keep going. I don't want them to hear it.
I'm going to finish this, and the point is that I'm going to be doing newer things, and Brayden is going to buy Overwatch today, and the point is there will be different content, and if you guys don't like the Overwatch gameplay, that's perfectly fine. We can end it overall, and I'll do more TF2, and honestly, I love that game dear to my heart.
I'm not afraid of the fact that I'm not afraid to admit I need to fart.
But I'm gonna end it here. Both games are wonderful, and they're both desired games. I love them both. And this is our debate, pretty much. Not even a debate. And our friend group who says Overwatch is better than TF2. They're the same fucking game. That's my opinion. And I don't know what your opinion is, Brian. I find them both same game because
I think they're similar in the fact that they're team-based games.
And
but for me, that's where the similarities end.
Yes, and there is similarities that end, but the only difference is coding. I'm a programmer myself. I'm currently making an operating system. Yes, you heard me. I'm making an OS, an operating system that can do better than Windows, in my opinion, and it's only about 10% done for working on it for about over almost 2 years now. And the programming development... Ah, shit. No, I don't want to be a programmer, actually, Brain. I want to be an ER physician, just like I told you. But I want to be a doctor. There. Ta-da. You get to hear me. But, so, TF2 is an easier game to program because it's had older scripts. Trust me. It's not that hard. I know, because I've actually helped programming and making a game. For example, I helped in the progress of, what was that one game that came out, like, 2 years ago that nobody really liked? Ghosts?
A lot of those games.
For COD? For COD, yes.
Oh, Ghosts?
I think it was maybe Ghosts. You think I would remember this crap, right? No. After my concussion, I've honestly lost a lot of information in my brain. I even forgot where the PVC connectors go inside the computer to plug in audio. I was like, oh, which one of these goes inside the motherboard? Huh. Let me twist it around. Jam it right in, and I honestly did break the cords, and I had to buy a new motherboard.
Well, I think your phone's dying. I think this is a good time to wrap it up.
Yes, it is a good time to wrap it up. If you guys want more information like this, go ahead. Feel free to email me, or even comment down below. And if you think that me and Brain are doing a good job,
we can comment on this shit. We can keep going on for a long time.
And
there's a lot of things to talk about.
There's a lot of things to cover.
There's a lot of things to talk about with new games.
Yes, there is.
To see what you're going to say. So,
and we're excited to see your feedback, but
please don't hate us.
Yeah, please don't hate us. We're just here to we're trying to make games better. And honestly, if we see, like I said, I've seen plenty of my games die, like World at War, COD 4. Yes, there's still people playing them, but they're not supported anymore. It's just like OSs, but I'm not going to get on that topic. That's for another video. See you all in the next video, and I love you all. Peace out.
See you guys next time.